Hi beauties, I'm back. Hi beauties, I'm back, and after a 3-month hiatus, I am ready to share some new and improved videos with you that will of course help you glow and grow from the inside out. So before I share what you can expect from these videos, I just kind of want to go over where I've been, what I've been doing, what I've been learning on this 3-month hiatus. I had a baby. I had girl number 3 back in November. Her name is Alexandria Alamede. Alamede means my wealth has come, which is a beautiful name that my husband and I named her. So I had her, the holidays came up, then as you know, New Year's came, and I was just tired. As a mommy of 3 girls who are 8, 4, and a newborn, this girl was tired, and so I just needed a pause. I needed a hard pause. And so I just took the time to spend time with my family, spend time with my girls, spend time with my new baby, and also just kind of regroup mom, as a wife, as a caregiver, just sit with myself a little bit. And I feel like sometimes that's needed. And so during that time, it really was just a time for me to just regroup mentally, physically, emotionally, really just kind of put all of my energy really into not only myself, but also my family and my new baby, which was very much needed for me at that point in my life. And so what I've learned with pressing pause is that really it's okay to press pause. A lot of times you get so caught up in just going, and really we just get burnt out. And that's really, what was starting to happen. I was trying to, not only care for my family, care for myself, but it's like, oh yeah, I got to do a video and I have to, I have these followers, and you put so much pressure on yourself. And then, for me, I just had that enlightenment, like, you know what? Is all of this really necessary? So, I really just felt that prompting to press pause, reprioritize, refocus on what's important, which at that time, was my family, and it still is. But, now that we're in a happy space, I can really come back and give you guys my all, give you all of me. And so with that being said, I have learned a lot. I've spent some time journaling, which is what I truly enjoy. And so I just want to share with you what I wrote down in my journal. My quiet time word was pause on this particular day. During my pause moment, it really brought me back to a passage in the Bible where Jesus says, learn the unforced rhythms of my grace. And what I discovered in that too is that grace is learned. And I really think that we can learn the unforced rhythms of God's grace is just by reading the Bible, spending time with God. And he really does give you that prompting to say, hey, you know what, maybe you need to put that down today. Maybe you need to just be in my presence today. It's those promptings to just be still. That scripture is just reminding me, God, to have, for me to pray, to have a teachable mind, to really, give my daily task, truly give my daily task to God, and allow him to kind of guide me on what to pick up, what to put down. Do I need to press pause? Am I able to really do everything on my list today? Which brings me back to like being Mary versus Martha, and both are necessary, which is what I've learned. Martha was the busy one. Mary was the one who could sit still and sit at Jesus's feet. But sometimes we have to know when to be a Mary and when to be a Martha. And so really that's kind of been my prayer, not only during my pause season, but even now that I'm back to, adding more things back to my to-do list, me praying, okay, God, let me know when I need to be busy, which is a Martha, and when I need to sit still, which is a Mary. So I think sometimes when we incorporate little pauses in our day and in our week, we won't have to set aside so much time to have this lengthy pause because, we fail to incorporate little small pauses in our day. Let's get to the nitty-gritty of what I wrote down in my journal. It's okay to press pause sometimes. A pause allows us to refresh, regroup, reprioritize, and revitalize spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. How do you know when to pause? When you feel like a hamster spinning on a wheel, which is really what I felt like. It was just go, do. Not only physically, but also mentally, like what to do next. 3 kids can be a lot sometimes, especially when they're all different ages. They have different needs. And I felt like a hamster on a wheel. And so with that being said, I felt the need, you know what, Yaunee? Stop, press pause, and get it together. All right, so let's continue. So when we don't pause, we burn out, become stressed, anxious, irritating, causing you to be good for no one, not even yourself. Ain't that a word? And I put this, pause moments can be stillness, meditation, a walk, coloring, a warm cup of tea, and of course, prayer. So again, sometimes a pause doesn't mean taking a 3-month break. Maybe it's just sitting still for a few moments. Maybe it is going for a walk. A good pause is whatever fills your cup again, even if it's just talking to a loved one. So I just want to remind you, even now that I'm back from my pause, to remind you that it's okay to press pause and also just sit still sometimes. Find ways to fill your cup, find moments of stillness, because it's necessary, especially in this crazy world where there's just so much you could soak in at one time. I think it's important for us to make sure that we're taking moments to press pause. And so now that I'm back, what you'll expect is more Glow and Grow videos. If you are new to my channel, Glow and Grow videos is just a time where I'm putting on my makeup, sharing the word, sharing some inspiration that will help you glow and grow from the inside out. Also, what you can expect is more DIY videos. You're also going to be getting more try-on videos, whether it's makeup, hair, skincare. You're going to be getting more of those videos as well. And then lastly, you're going to be getting 1 to 2 minute devotionals. You know, I love my Jesus, and I'm always getting some amazing downloads from my Father. So I love to share what I've been learning along my Christian walk with him too. And so with that being said, make sure that you hit the notification button so that you know when a new video is coming up, okay? And of course, in the meantime, keep glowing. Peace. Bye.